Stardate 68.07. I am phoning it in today because I just don't really feel like filming and editing a video, so I'm just going to make this quick one on my webcam. Oki-chan asked me yesterday, or Saturday. Yes, yesterday is Saturday. Um, so she asked me what my top 5 favorite shoujo manga were, and so I have them right here, and I'm ready to showcase them. So let's get started. Number 5 on my list is Odaman, and this series is a little bit less typical of a shoujo. The main character is actually a guy. He's that guy right there, Asuka, and he is sort of a girly man, I guess, in a way. He likes cuter things. He likes sewing and knitting and cooking and cleaning. But he is straight, and he's in love with the girl who's on the back right there. And so it's a really interesting series. I like how it kind of takes the whole shoujo um, storyline and kind of does a backflip and makes it unique in a way. I really like that. So yeah, it's a good series. So that's my number 5. Number 4 on my list is Kimi ni Todoke. This is translated to From Me to You, and it's about a girl who's on the cover, Sawako, and she is always picked on at school because of her name and how she looks. She kind of looks like the girl from The Ring, and that's part of why they pick on her. And she meets the boy, Shota, and he's like the only person in school that kind of decides to befriend her. And I just love that because it's just so sweet and nice of him to do that for her. And I think it's a really, really nice shoujo series. It's really fun, and it teaches you something about accepting yourself, and I really like that as a meaning for the series. So this is a good one. And then number 3 on my list was actually Vampire Knight, and this is the first manga I ever purchased. I purchased Volume 1 at Walmart one day because of vampires. I was into vampires at the time, so I thought this would be really interesting. And it is so good. I love this series so much. I have a special place in my heart for this series. I really love the artwork. As you can see from the cover, it's really, really gorgeous. And also on the inside, I don't know if my webcam will show it, but yeah, it looks really, really cool. Really wonderful artwork. And so I like this series a lot. It's about vampires, obviously, and it focuses on the main girl right here, Yuki, and her sort of, I guess, kind of love triangle in a way. But it takes place at Cross Academy, and it's about a school where humans and vampires coexist. But the humans don't know that the vampires live at the school, so it's interesting. I really, really love it. I love where the story's going right now. Even though I was kind of about volume like 9 and 10, later on it does get better. So I'm interested in seeing where volume 13 takes the series. So I'm really excited about that. And then my number 2 favorite manga is Fruits Basket. I read this from the library a while ago, while I was still in school, actually. So I checked out the first 6 volumes, and now I'm finally collecting it thanks to Kao-chan, so that's awesome. I love this series mostly because of the characters. It has really, really wonderful character development, especially with this character, Kyo, who is my favorite character. He's such a great character. Anyway, it talks a lot about the animals of the zodiac, and also it has an orphan as a main character, which is really interesting and really, really sad. It's like right from the first volume you already feel emotion towards her character. So I really like that. I love when series use emotion in anime and manga. So you all know that, obviously. And this is a really good one. This is a really great shoujo. I really, really love this one. And then finally, my number 1 favorite shoujo manga that I've read, Blackbird. Yes. Well, despite this cover, I hate the covers of this series because it's kind of misleading in a way. It makes you think that the guy in the series, Kyo, is an asshole, but he's not. I really love this series. It uses shonen aspects in it as well. There's a lot more action to it than most shoujo series, and I like that. It makes it more unique and interesting. I think it's about demons and prophecies, and I really like that. I really love demons, as you all know. I love Inuyasha and other series involving demons. I can't really think of any right now, but I really love this series. This is a really great JoJo, despite the cover, and it does have a lot of emotion in it. That's why she's crying, because there's a lot more emotion in it. It's not that she's getting raped; it's that it's a lot more emotion and more in the series than it would. And I love the artwork as well. I'll try to find an interesting page here. This is also another thing I like about it. It's kind of like a demon version of Host Club in a way. So if you like Host Club, I would definitely recommend checking this series out, because it is very good. So anyway, those are my top 5 manga. I rambled enough in this video, I think. And my question for Kay this week, tomorrow, is who are your favorite characters in shoujo? So you can make a list of that, however many you have. I would probably pick from these manga. I would pick Kyo from Blackbird, Kyo from Fruits Basket, Zero from Vampire Knight is my number. I'm going backwards actually, but I don't know the number. The main character Shota from Kimi no Todoke, and finally the main character Asuka in Odaman are my favorites. Anyway, so those are basically the main characters of the series, but oh well. I like them a lot. So that's my video this week. Sorry it's so long. I hope you all enjoyed this. I will see you guys next week. And Kay, we will see you tomorrow.